Good morning, everybody. Oh, you'll have to forgive me this morning. I'm exhausted. I drove from Florida to St. Louis yesterday. Left at 3 o'clock in the morning, Sarasota time. Got here at 7 o'clock, St. Louis time. Dropped off Lacey, my dog, and then went over and grabbed my wife from the airport. Then we drove right back to our condo, and it's I'm I'm getting too old for this stuff. But c'est la vie, my friends. I know that the markets are going absolutely crazy. We live in such an upside down world right now. The markets, they don't care about productivity. They don't care if a company's profitable. They don't care if a company pays a good dividend. They don't care. The rich have so much money that they don't care. They do not care. That's just it. And they're buying everything. They are literally buying up anything that isn't like locked down. And they're buying Bitcoin. They are buying freaking Bitcoin with AI. You don't even want to know the projection prices AI is putting on Bitcoin. All right. In the second half hour of this show, we're gonna watch a video of this guy who's a big futurist. We're big on like living forever. We're all gonna have, we're actually gonna be half robot, half man. The Borg race, practically. He's using software. Him and his friends are using AI software to predict the price of Bitcoin. And I've heard from my friends up in New York who are using the same software. Folks, that's why Michael Saylor last week said $350,000 per Bitcoin by the end of next year. This is the same guy who's using AI at his company. We have countries, right? We have countries that are literally going, they're going to every minor, every over-the-counter. They're basically hanging out on Broadway, flagging flagging down the friggin' cars. Hey, man, you got $20 worth of Bitcoin, man. You got, all I need is a little bump. All I need is a little bump. You know, a little something for the road. That's all I need, man. I just need a little bit of Bitcoin. What you got? What you got? And these are countries. These are sovereign countries that are literally like, damn, man. Because what they're realizing, and my friends, oh my God, yesterday, the whole drive from Florida, I'm going to turn the heat on. Good Lord. Patrick keeps it like an ice box in here. Oh, God. I could hang a hat on these things. Holy moly. What was I saying? Oh, Africa. You don't even want to know what Jack Dorsey is actually doing over in Africa. Folks, you talk about a mining facility using sunlight. Do you know the middle of Africa? Do you know what is there? Nothing. Nothing at all. See, this is a great question. This is a great question because of the answer. But will there be hyperinflation by the time we get to 350? No. And I'll tell you why. Because everyone realizes there's not going to be hyperinflation in eggs. There's not going to be hyperinflation in the everyday commodities because all of the inflation is going to go into friggin' Bitcoin. Remember, eggs is a problem for the poor man, not the rich man. The rich man don't wake up and go, damn, man, let's buy some more eggs. No, because they know they got enough money to. The price of eggs could jump to $100. Wouldn't even faze the rich people. Rich people don't worry, all right? Rich people don't worry about the price of gas. Rich people don't worry about how much food is at Walmart. When I show you this interview, I don't think people understand where we are going to be in 2 years. Let me give you a hint. All right? They're rolling out robots beginning next year, the first quarter of next year, you're going to see robots serving you drinks at the bar. They're rolling them out all over California, all over New York, all over Florida, all over Vegas. You're about to see the roboticalization. Is that a word? Roboticalization of industry. This, folks, more people are losing their job to AI. And you want to see something crazy? And this was on Bloomberg yesterday. All right. They were doing an interview with a gal, and they were talking about the unemployment rate. And this gal, she was so pissed off at the government. I swear, at Bloomberg, on Bloomberg, right? So pissed off at the government because of the revisions of the last year. See, they put out these numbers, unemployment, into all that. Then they revise them the next month. Have you seen the revisions? We're already in a recession, folks. And it's an ugly recession. But it's a split recession, right? My camera's right there. You know what I'm saying? There. Damn camera. Hang on a second. What's going on? What happened to my camera? My camera went wonky. Interesting. This is my green screen, everybody. Matrix attack. Huh. Interesting. Hang on a second. Huh. Very interesting. Hang on 1 second here. Huh. Oh, well. The camera's acting up. Yeah, Bob's on break. Oh, well. Green screen it is. All right. The revision rate is off the charts. We're plucking, we'll do it live. The revision, the government, look at the revised numbers. They're garbage, absolutely absolutely garbage. This is what we got going on, folks. This is what's crazy about this. Is we have their lives. Did you see? Oh, hang on 1 second. Word from the sponsor.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from CALIX Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from CALIX Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calixsolutions.io.
And we are back with a half-ass camera. Hang on 1 second. Hey, all right, I will be right back, folks. Hello? What happened to my camera? I guess that my software is screwing up or something. Oh, there we go. Ha ha! I'm back. Now I feel better. Okay. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Now, we are living through one big lie. Right? Oh, brother, you ain't joking. Them damn Chinese hackers. You guys, I cannot stress. Oh, please listen to me. If you have not gotten a Liberty laptop yet, you're going to be sorry. Folks, this is all coming down. Did you see Hunter Biden yesterday? Did you see the absolute bullshit that Hunter Biden put out? I will only testify in a public open trial. No shit, because the Republicans asked you, do you want public or do you want closed doors? And you, Hunter Biden, you said closed doors. Okay, so the Republicans, right, closed doors it is. Then the son of a bitch shows up and goes, I will only do it in a public trial. Really? Because that's not what you... It's all a lie. And the mainstream media knows it's a lie. they know they are pushing absolute bull crap because they said it. They even said, well, Hunter Biden did have the option to have a public or a closed door. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Folks, look what's going on over in Israel, in Gaza. The deep state, the CIA, is getting their asses handed to them over in Gaza. And Joe Biden, oh, he's walking a thin little line, folks. Joe Biden's like, hey, can you quit killing our CIA operatives? Because Hamas is ran by the CIA through Iran. Yeah, we're going to need you to quit killing all these sons of bitches. And Netanyahu's like, sit and spin, mother. See, Israel is now actually being ran by the real Jews, not the fake ones, not the Caesarian mafia. The Caesarian mafia, those were the guys that were killed with the Hamas invasion that first night when Netanyahu actually told all of the troops, stand down. No, stand down. See, what it was the people that flew into with hand gliders and all this other shit. That wasn't Hamas. That was an elite group. There were a few Americans in there. There were also a few Russians in there. And there were a couple of Mossad in there. Or no, ex-Mossad people. My friends, it's all a lie. Why do you think the world, whatever the hell they are, World Economic Forum or World Global Warming Society, why do you think John Kerry was over in Geneva or wherever the hell he was? And they're like, yep, we're moving ahead with our 30-30 plan. Are you? Because nobody else is. Germany told you to kick rocks. China basically said, sit on it and spin. Russia is just giggling as they are just mouse playing with the president of Ukraine. Why do you think the president of Ukraine flew over to Washington, D.C.? It wasn't to hopefully talk to senators and oh no, he's over here and he's telling people, if you don't get us our money, baby, we're going to start talking. We're going to start talking, and we're going to start working for the other side. We will go into peace negotiations with Russia. Folks, if you know what happened to the USSR in 1989, that's us. See, the let's say the deep state of the USSR went into Afghanistan and basically got the shit kicked out of them. And then the American government outspent the USSR. They bankrupted them through several different means. Well, that's what the Republicans are doing to the deep state. They are cutting off the funding to blackmail and hold up the system. See, this whole idea of God, what do they call it? Foreign aid. The foreign aid is just, it's blackmail money. Why do you think Joe Biden unlocked, what was it, $200 billion to Iran for that trade? Remember the swap we got? The, hey, we want some of our hostages back. Here's $200 billion. Those they weren't hostages. They were CIA people that were already over there working. See, folks, you want to go down a rabbit hole? Do you know why most people in the military hated John McCain? John McCain was about pro-American as the president of China. John McCain was a piece of shit. Right? John McCain was a CIA asset. Up one side and down the other. He may have been in the military, but he was military intelligence, CIA. Right? These hostages we received, they're not hostages. They live over there. Now, they're called hostages. Breaking news. Iran has hostages. Oh, really? No. Oh, wow. Oh, no. They've got hostages. Then why the fuck did the hostages have cars? Houses? Why did the hostages go to work? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. The hostages. It's the same thing with Afghanistan. All of the people trying to get on the aircraft remember all of those people that were running and they were trying to get on the American aircraft as it was taking off. Yeah, those were all the people the CIA was working with. Those were the Taliban that the CIA was working with. See, it's who do you think created Osama bin Laden? Osama bin Laden was the kid of one of the wealthiest families in Saudi Arabia. Do you really think the son of one of the richest people in Saudi Arabia, close friends with the Bushes, do you really think that motherfucker was living in a mountain? Do you think he was cooking his food over an open flame out in the desert under the beautiful stars, worshiping Allah? Assalamu alaikum, or whatever the fuck they say. No. Then, apparently, when they kill Osama bin Laden, they find a bunch of porn. He's addicted to pornography. He's in a house with like 7 wives or something like that. Then what do they do with his body? Out of respect for his religion, you know, the guy who caused 9/11, for God's sake, let's definitely respect this motherfucker's burial rights. What do? They take his body in the middle of the night, slide it off into the ocean, off of an American warship. With no footage, no pictures, no nothing. The most wanted man in the world, and they slide him off the side of a ship. You buying this bullshit? Because I sure in the fuck ain't. All right, YouTube, you go bye-bye. If you want to watch the rest of the show, click the link under here or scan the QR code right there. Will take you right to the private server, or check me out on Patreon or Substack. Private link under here, this thing, or Substack and Patreon. All right, YouTube, you go bye-bye. Everyone else, hold, please.